welcome to another episode of Mouse Magic with
John.
And I'm Joey. By the way, in the last two videos, this one and the other one, did you notice our new logos? Probably didn't. They probably didn't care.
I think they did.
Yeah, well, I made those. That's our new logo.
He works hard on this. They're awesome.
Yeah. So today, what we're going to do, we're going to be doing a little Disney tag. We were inspired by Michelle at Way Too Sunny. She did a tag video with her and her husband, and we want to do one. We want to start one as well, and we want to tag some people. And we'd like to see people keep it going.
Yeah,
awesome. And it's only 7 questions.
Keep it going.
Keep going. Keep going. This way, folks. This way. But we're just gonna ask each other questions. But first, how many days?
158.
Yay! Till we go back to Magic Kingdom. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. Pretty excited. Pretty excited. So.
And it's not just a figment.
Oh, figment. Okay. So I guess we'll just get right to it. So we're gonna tag some people at the end. This is our Disney kind of get to know you kind of thing. So if we tag you, please tag us, or not tag us. What am I trying to say? Tag other people. Spread it. Keep it going. It'd be great.
Awesome.
Alrighty. You ready?
Yes.
Alrighty. Question number 1. Favorite childhood Disney memory?
Favorite childhood?
My favorite childhood Disney memory is probably watching Sword in the Stone with my mom and sister, because the part when they get turned into squirrels, when that little girl squirrel is chasing Wart after he's turned into a squirrel, and he's like, "Get away from me!" and he puts her tail, she goes, "Shoo, woo!" That part used to make me so happy, and I would laugh. But then when he turns back into a human, she realizes she can't be with him. I would always cry.
Yeah.
I still do.
Sad.
That's my favorite childhood Disney memory.
Favorite childhood Disney memory? I would have to say, the one that sticks out in my mind, I think, is going with my grandmother to the theater to see Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
When it was re-released.
It was re-released, and she does not go to movies very much at all. I remember back when I was younger, we would go to like drive-in movies in North Carolina when I'd go visit them for the summer, but she didn't really go to movies that much in the theaters, and she really liked it enough to want to introduce me to it and thought I would like it, and I think that started my love of Disney.
Awesome.
I mean,
that's a good one. Alright, question 2. What new Disney attraction are you looking forward to the most? I'm going to say Rivers of Light, if it ever happens.
if it ever happens.
If it ever happens.
I'm going to say, this is kind of strange, but I'm going to say Toy Story Land. I'm very excited to see that and how that's going to, you know. We've seen a couple of little, like, what is it they call them?
Concept art.
Concept art,
Yeah.
but I'm really excited to see how they're going to go with that. And if they do it anything like Sideshow Spin and the other, you know, it'll be, you'll feel like a toy. Everything will be larger than life.
Sideshow.
What was it? Isn't that what it was called?
Toy Story Midway
Mania.
Sideshow Spins at Dollywood.
Never mind.
Anyway. I was like, you want it to be like Dollywood?
No, the Midway Mania.
Yeah.
Because I think when we were in that, I think it was kind of cool because you were a toy. Everything was bigger and larger than life, and
yeah,
I just thought it was really cool.
Well, we were in the third track too, and cool. The third track, it actually looks like Andy's bedroom.
It's the brand new track.
Yeah, so it was like you were entering it from under the bed. It was pretty cool.
It was very cool.
Awesome. Okay, question 3. What's your favorite quick service restaurant at Disney? Deluxe Burger.
Deluxe Burger.
Yeah, easy enough. Oh, so delicious. Number 4, favorite table service at Disney? Ohana.
Ohana by far.
Yeah.
It was very good. And
delicious.
One thing that we did not learn about until after the fact, the guy that drove the boat told us this.
He's like, did you have Tonga toast?
He's like, did you have Tonga toast? And we're like, no,
like,
we went to Ohana.
Yeah.
He's like, no, if you tell them at Ohana you want Tonga toast, they'll bring it free.
I bet they share
not
a
know
kitchen.
that. So next time we're definitely gonna have to do that.
Because it's right next to the Kona Cafe, and so I bet they share a kitchen. That's probably why they do it. If we'd known that, we would have probably only had that.
Right.
And Mickey waffles. So awesome.
The Stitch waffles were cute too.
Yeah, they were good. All right, favorite snack at Disney? You'll have to say the name of it, because I forget what it's called.
The Dole Whip Pineapple Float.
Yes, it's got the pineapple juice and the Dole Whip. It's delicious.
So good.
Yep. Cool. All right. Number 6 is a little involved. What is your must-do at each park? Let's start with Magic Kingdom. Your must-do.
Must-do?
Mm-hmm.
Splash Mountain.
That's a good one.
I like it.
Oh, I don't know. Once upon a time, I would have said Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
But I don't think it is anymore. But
you like to feel her magic.
I did like, but it's not my must-do. It's like, what if I had to go tomorrow, I could only pick one thing, what would I do? You would honestly pick Splash Mountain? I mean, that's fine if that's what you would say. I was going to say Meet Mickey.
I would...
Like, that's...
I would say that. I would say... I like meeting the carriage. I would say Splash Mountain or People Mover. Because I love People Mover.
There was one day...
I could ride that all day.
One day we rode it 4 times in a row. Just, we were like, can we go back around? She's like, yep.
Awesome.
And the last time we went around, Wishes were starting.
Yes.
So we got to see
some
Wishes.
of the fireworks.
Yeah, so we saw Wishes from the People Mover. It was so awesome. We cried because we thought that was the last thing we were going to have to do that night. And then, as we were leaving the People Mover, Buzz Lightyear, Astro Orbiter, is that what they call it?
No.
Space Ranger Spin.
Yes.
Astro Orbiters is at Disneyland. Anyway, Buzz Lightyear had it said 10 minutes, and I was like, you know what, whatever, let's try it. We walked right onto the ride.
Walked right on.
Yeah, so.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's, okay, so at Magic Kingdom, you got Splash Mountain or People Mover, and I said Meet Mickey. I like it. Alrighty, so Epcot must do Frozen Ever After or Soarin'.
I would say Spaceship Earth.
Really? Yeah, that's a great one.
It's a classic, and I love it.
Yeah, Frozen Ever After blew my mind.
It was very
But
good.
Soarin' made me emotional. I could not believe it. It was
Soarin'
so...
was incredible.
Oh, I loved it. Okay.
One that I could do without would be Test Track.
It was okay.
It was kind of a letdown after waiting that long. I don't know.
I think it's overly hyped, but that's okay. Some people really like it. Okay, so Hollywood Studios, I'd have to say Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror. Definitely.
Matter of fact, that was our must-do of the last day of the trip. That's the only reason we went. To ride it twice. But we wound up not just riding that. We did a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, it's all good. And last but not least, Animal Kingdom, Expedition Everest.
Yes, definitely.
And the Safari.
Safari. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's not really an attraction, but everybody should at least experience it once, would be the Dole Whip with the coconut rum. Oh, it was amazing. It was so hot outside, so it was really refreshing, and we got to kind of like hide in the shade. And
I would have rather had why can I not say these? I would rather had the Dole Whip pineapple float. Is that right?
Yeah.
With the juice. I'd rather have the juice than the rum.
I thought the rum was pretty good.
I don't know what rum you're talking about because it was like rum.
No, there's about that much in the bottom.
He must have really small hands because they were not that much. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Number 7 is if you could name a child after a Disney character, what would it be? So you go first because I gotta think. Do I go with inspirational?
I don't know. You can go with any.
Honestly, I'm having a big thing with the Moana soundtracks. I'd have to say Moana. That's a really beautiful name, but I'm like Moana Mayfield Stewart. You know. But it means ocean, so...
I was going to say Mr. Toad, but... No, just kidding. Just kidding.
A glamour toad. Okay.
I would maybe... Ponchito. No,
Ponchito?
No, I've always liked... I don't know why, but she's not my favorite character by any means, but I've always liked Esmeralda.
Esmeralda's a pretty name.
I always liked that name.
I could name my child Quasimodo.
Or you could go Duffy.
Duffy.
But I wouldn't name him Duffy, I'd name him Duff for short, but...
Okay. Good question. Alrighty, so that's our tag. That's it. There's 7 questions.
To see what everybody else is saying.
Yeah, we want to hear what you'd have to say. I'm going to put these questions below for those tagged. So we have 4 people.
Yay, 4.
Wow. Like stunning 3D.
See, like 1, 2, 3, 4.
We have 4 people we want to tag. First one is Michelle and Hubby at Way Too Sun. We want to tag you guys. And also Evan and Tiffany over at 2 Cats and a Mouse. and The Magic Geekdom. You guys have been really awesome. You like a lot of our videos, and we appreciate that. And we're going to butcher this name, so I'm going to put it right here. It's Phoenixterdam. I'm sorry.
Phoenixterdam?
I think that's it.
You guys are awesome too.
Yeah, they comment a lot on our Instagram, and we learned about them through Michelle, actually, at Way Too Sun. And so those are our 4 people we'd like to nominate to do the tag. Please do that, and we can't wait to see your responses. So I guess that's all we have. If you want to like us on Facebook, all our information is down below. Until next time, I guess, have a magical day.
And a magical evening.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Yes, please. Like and subscribe.
Have a magical day.
Magical evening.
Bye.
You being a creeper?
Creeper kitty cat.
Creeper kitty.